going on, my home studio addicts? Joel and Sebastian here again with another video. We actually got Sandy cat sitting up on my rack right now. You guys can't see her though. Anyways, welcome to the second part in this snare tutorial series. And today we're going to be talking about the frequency areas to boost on your top snare mic. Now, this video is going to be pretty short because there are just 3 areas that I'm usually boosting when I'm working with a top snare. Okay, so this is what we ended up with last time after we made our cuts and gated. Yeah, it's starting to take shape, but there's a lot more we can do. So the first and most exciting move to do on a top snare like this is a high shelf, usually around 8K. But you have to be careful here because if you go crazy with this boost and you've recorded in a small room like me, you're gonna pick up a lot of the cymbal bleed and hi-hat bleed. So we just don't want to go too crazy with the high end here because a lot of our high end is going to be filled in with the bottom snare mic. So let's add our high shelf and see what we get. So that really brightens this sucker up, which is what we're looking for in snare. And that was about a 9 dB boost at just below 8K here. Now our snare needs to be bright like that, but we also have to add a good amount of thickness to that. You want a good amount of low end in the snare. And for the snare, the low end lives around 160. Everybody likes to boost their snare around 200 hertz. I mean, everybody does this, but over the years, I have learned that around 160 hertz, it sounds a lot nicer. So let's add a little bell boost there and see what we can do. And that should do. But real quick, I just want to show you the difference between boosting at 160 versus 200. So I will solo this 160 region and I'll bring it up to 200 and you can hear how much more unappealing it sounds. That is the true low end. This is not. So that was about a 6 dB boost and our snare sounding pretty good. If you want to get a little bit more snap, crackle, and pop out of your snare, there is one more spot that we can boost. And this boost is going to be dependent on what style music you want. Usually a snare, a rock snare, you can boost around 3K. And metal guys like to boost around 4.5. So I'm just going to sweep around in that area and see what we get. Okay, so we're done. So now let's just listen to the before and after of this top snare mic. So that sounds great, but we still need to add in our bottom snare mic. So the next video is going to be on that. Guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to download your free Ultimate Home Studio Mix Guide. I made this for you guys so you could start getting your mixes sounding better. There's a lot of great information in there. And be sure to reach out if you have any questions or if you need any help with your mixes. Thanks.